Good morning, YouTube. Hope everyone is doing well. We are back from our last-minute trip to Sevierville, Tennessee. It's Tuesday. We are just throwing ourselves back in the routine. Just going to pick up with a chest day. Didn't train yesterday, of course, because we were traveling. So missed back, but it is what it is. So, trip was good overall. The place we stayed, unfortunately, the air was not working, and needless to say, it was kind of a rough few days being August, so sleep was very poor, to say the least. That being said, I do not have great expectations for this workout. So we got in late last night, got unpacked, ate a little bit, went to sleep, but still feel very sore and stiff and tight from all the traveling up and down the road, sitting in the car, poor sleep. So I'm just looking to move today, basically, and kind of start working my way back through. Tried to do a little bit of stretching and mobility work up there, but didn't go quite as well as I wanted. So it is what it is. I'm glad we went though. Gave me a little bit of time to kind of reset and refocus on a few things. So it was nice, but having some air would have been good. Didn't have a strong meal plan or anything while we were up there. So did eat a lot of food, a lot of bad food. If you couldn't tell by the bloat up, 196 is a little bit too high for sure. So the main goal for this week is to just get back down to our kind of normal weight by the weekend. So, or in the realm of our normal weight. And I'm going to change up the diet a little bit just to kind of hopefully aggressively get back down there by the end of the weekend. I'm not going to starve myself. Basically what I'm going to do is just take the carbs out and let that water bloat and all that kind of stuff flush out of my system. Well, when I say take the carbs out, I'm gonna swap like the rice and stuff back for vegetables. So a little bit lighter carb, if that. So, but I'm glad to be back. Glad to pick up the routine again, even though today probably won't be the best workout ever. It'll feel good to get back to it. So that being said, we're gonna drink the pre-workout, get warmed up, get this day rolling, and get back to it. So let's go. All right, YouTube, let's get this training footage review underway. So this was not a very good workout. I felt just so bad after this trip we took, staying in a condo that didn't have air. We slept poorly, ate poorly. Nothing was great. So I had fun with the people that we were with, but outside of that was not the best. So the goal for today was to just kind of get back in the swing of things. Just pick the routine up as best we can and go from there. Decided to not do any compound movements today, so no flat bench. I'm going to figure out a plan for the rest of the week, I think, how we're going to fit these movements in. But I knew it was worthless today to do that, I felt, because I felt so bad physically that I was just like, it would be a wasted session, and I didn't want to, one, risk getting hurt or something like that because nothing felt good, and two, mentally start the week off bad, if that makes sense. So what I'm thinking right now is just maybe bench on Saturday, or maybe toss it in on Thursday or something. So who knows? We went through the warm-up today. We spent extra time on the warm-up because everything was tight, stiff, you name it. So we got a little bit of good work done though. So talked to Caleb, decided what he wanted to do. We just decided to just go straight to incline dumbbell bench and kind of go with a more volume-oriented day. Everything was supposed to be 10 to 15 reps, which I at least achieved that here.
but the strength was not there at all. I went on just kind of the first acclimation set, just did 30 for 15, then we went 40 for 12, and then I'll move to the 50s. These are what we worked with last week, and my intention was, well, if nothing else, I can hit the incline dumbbells and try and get a training cycle PR for those, which would have been the 50s for 16 reps. Well, I got them for 10. So strength was way off today. We wound up doing 4 working sets here. Each one was for 10. It was 10, 10, 10, 10. I would hit a wall like about 8 o'clock, about 8 reps, and it was just like I could not get more than 10. I don't know. It was just kind of weird. Each set was supersetted with these banded arrows. I was just, doing whatever I could to stay moving and stay kind of loose. From there, we went to the hammer strength plate-loaded iso press. This movement was pretty good. We did a plate and a quarter on each side. We did 4 sets here. Everything was 15 reps, and then on the last set, I did a drop set of just stripping the quarters off and repping those out. These are supposed to be cable presses. I know it looks like I'm trying to do like some weird fly, but I got these from a video I was watching while I was traveling, and to me it felt like a press, but on camera it looks like a fly. But you take a neutral grip with the cables and just squeeze. It actually felt pretty good. Might keep these working in. We did 2 rounds there of 12 to 15 reps. Finished off with some single arm cable push downs. I've been on a big single arm kick lately for some reason. They just feel super good. And then we finished off with some straight bar push downs for the triceps. So 2 tricep movements, 3 chest movements, called it a day. Back to the garage, did 2 rounds of conditioning. We went hanging knee raises, stick twist, and seated dumbbell good mornings. Then we came out and got some lunges on. I was super wobbly. Nothing was going well. I had to pause several times, but we went 100 meters today, a good start back. And then we went in, wrote out our massive to-do list, had a ton of work to catch up on. But we did get our daily stoic in, our training review, our morning, personal development, all that kind of stuff. Skipped the range this morning because I needed to get back to the store and see what all we needed to do. But I'm excited to be back and get back in the routine, and we'll see about making up for lost time. So wasn't anticipating this trip. So hopefully we can get caught back up and moving in the right direction. So we're going to wrap it here. As usual, I hope you get 1% better. I hope you get some small wins. I hope you're doing well, and I will see y'all tomorrow. We've got legs on the agenda.